Hi friends, I'm here with Kayla from Arcadia Creative Co. This is her thing now. We are basically going to show you today us participating in some of our branding prompts that we use for our brand clients in our holistic branding package that we do. So basically walking the talk, practicing what we preach, and we're going to kind of show you like a behind the scenes.
And it's tough. It's tougher than I expected. We ask a lot of our clients. We ask them to really dive deep and like pull out your core values and your why and your story and all of the emotions that you want your audience to feel. So pulling all of that out is time consuming and
pretty intense.
It's intense.
So tell me all about your theory on full service branding as opposed to logos, because that's something that I get asked a lot. Actually, I get a lot of inquiries for branding, and oftentimes people just are not informed, they haven't budgeted for it, and they just think they need a logo. And we are personally proponents of a full package and not just a logo for various reasons, but she is the graphic designer and the brand designer, so I will let her take this one.
It's the foundation. That's the main difference. A logo is just, it doesn't tell you anything. Doing holistic branding or full service branding gives you that foundation. If you have the emotions and the why and the story, that allows me as a designer to create something that connects with your audience.
Yeah.
It gives me all of the tools and all of it's those emotions. You have to tap into the emotion. Shopping and making those decisions to shop at a certain place or promote a certain place or speak for a certain brand, you do that because you feel something, because it resonates with you. And I feel like you can't connect to just a logo. I won't create, I can create a logo, I can knock you out a logo, but it's not going to mean as much and it's not going to connect to your audience until you know exactly who that audience is and what they want to feel.
And also you need it's also just to save you money in the long run too, because you're investing in a ton of collateral too. Mm-hmm. You get icons and you get to choose a set of collateral pieces and you get sub marks and a logo variation and all the different files. And then you're going to have to go back to your brand designer and ask, oh, can I have a flyer? Or can I have business cards? And every single thing is going to be an additional cost instead of just doing it at a flat fee.
And this is everything to get you started.
Yeah.
This should be everything holistically that you need to either go do it yourself or you can pass on to a marketer or another
me
or or another designer down the road where you've got all of these individual pieces and you can put them together and mix and match the way you need to that makes sense for your brand.
You can make your own flyers, whatever you want to do, but you need all the different pieces to do it. So that's kind of our philosophy, and we go through. You want to explain the process of what we do when you hire us?
Intense. Mm-hmm. So our initial meeting,
it's usually 3 hours, TBH.
Yeah, intense. An intense 3 hours.
Yep.
We go through an extensive questionnaire that talks about everything from your 30-second elevator pitch to how you want your audience to feel when they look at your logo, to we talk a little bit about colors and fonts, but the main core of it is
the heart
and emotions and your heart. Yeah, what's all behind it, the story behind it.
Heart-centered branding.
After
marketing.
that long list of questions, it's 20 questions, 18 questions. It's a lot. Then we go into target audience, which we go through demographics, but we also go through how they spend their time, what values are important to them,
how they spend their money,
where
they vacation,
what keeps them up at night,
how do they vote, everything. And then we just have some fun with some color psychology. We do a little quiz, and then you also get a consult with me when you hire Kayla, and I basically go through, and if you're an established business already with some social media, I go through and I audit your social media and everything you're doing in your content marketing strategy, and I come back with suggestions. So it's kind of like a mini brand audit. I have a brand audit that you can purchase on its own, and it's just a typed deliverable report, but this is during our 3 hour meeting. And I go through and ask you if you have any questions, and then basically if you are a new business, kind of the way I think we just kind of decided to do it today is that if you're a new business, and we were winging it because we usually work with people who are rebranding. We met with a brand new business owner today, and so for her, she has no social media. So for her, it was like, I will be at your attention. You can just email me questions you have about social media. And kind of like what schedulers I suggest you use or what time is best to post, just like general questions, the type of content, like what's the difference between a story and an IGTV, or like, you know, like do I need like YouTube, do I need Twitter, do I need LinkedIn, all the different questions that you might have as like a beginner starting out. That is kind of like my part of like our package. So I more so like bounce ideas off of Kayla, and I serve as like a marketing consultant and the expert in my field while she does all of the visual designing and all of the branding. So super fun. I'm like the emotional brander kind of, and then she carries it out. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. And then after our whole session, I create a really pretty brand identity document.
Super helpful.
That you get to keep. And I even, your fake, like your persona people, we make like a fake name for them. And we pick stock photos so that they actually have like a face, so to speak. So you get to like meet your people that you've come up with, which is kind of cute. Yeah, so kind of, you know who you're serving. And yeah, it's a whole like PDF presentation thing, and that's great. Like if you have staff and like employees, they can be given that, and then they know kind of how you want your brand voice to be and how you want all of your marketing to be carried out. And then Kayla gives you all the files along with the brand style guide and everything that you need for like printers and like different things like that, so you know how to use the files.
All your fonts, all your colors, all of your logo information is put into a document. So one, it's all in one spot. You can grab it, print it out, hang it in the back room, so you always have the hex codes on hand. You always have how you're supposed to use your logo.
Have it at your desk.
The ways you're supposed to use your logo, the ways you're not supposed to use your logo. There's some do's and don'ts.
Yeah. Like you need a transparent PNG for some websites, girl. So yeah, that's basically what we offer. So if you are watching this and you are interested, more information can be found down below. But we kind of wanted to do a little casual video, so I'll roll the clips now, but we're just kind of bouncing ideas off each other. She's going through a rebrand right now in her business. And so we're working through stuff with her. And it's hard because like being the expert, like doing it for yourself,
it's personal.
Is difficult.
Yeah, it's really personal, so that makes it harder when it's like super personal.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's almost too close.
Yeah, too close for comfort.
Yeah.
So I'm helping her through that, and we also kind of, because we serve y'all together, we wanted to make sure that we are also marketing to similar people, and like our ideal client personas, not necessarily match, but definitely overlap. Like complement and overlap. So we're kind of comparing that in this video, and then also just going through, we're not gonna give our secrets away, but we're gonna show a couple questions that we would ask within the questionnaire, and show you what our answers are for our businesses. Likely married or living with a committed partner, with or without children, could be queer or straight identifying.
Income, I said for the household it was 100,000 plus, and that's with 2 sources of income.
And I only did the one, minimum 50K per year salary.
Okay, for her.
But she has that's like her second thing, and then this is like her dream. She's my bottom though, so I went a little more like Nordstrom Racky for the middle.
If you're working a 40-hour-week job and you're taking care of kids,
and
you're trying to hustle the side,
that's funny.
I don't feel like there's any like room for anything else. Almost.
That's so funny.
But I feel like you'd make time for date nights, or you'd make time for like a girls' night. In regards to her business, growth, energy, drive, passion. Maybe that she's starting the business for her family.
Shoot, I wrote them as though values of me that they hold, like things that she wants in her person she's hiring.
Oh.
That's so weird. I didn't even think of that.
I write it as
our
like
clients always answer it that way. Yeah, so that's odd.
Do you have any thoughts?
I think I got a little caught up because there's differences between the 3. She likely skews to the left and votes primarily Democrat, socially progressive, and involved in social justice issues. However, occasional outliers happen. Her partner may or may not be as liberal as she is.
She wants a fresh perspective. She wants someone to take things off their plate. She wants, I said an expert.
That's exactly what I said for the other people.
Weird.
Just not for this person. His values are the ability to be dynamic or roll with the punches, punctuality and responsiveness, collaboration, authenticity, innovation, and enthusiasm. He may skew to the right and tends to vote Republican, at least fiscally conservative, if not socially. He supports education, kids in poverty, international, and Christian causes. Super different.
Yeah, really different.
Yeah.
And strategy.
Like I'm not
long term.
Collaborative approach versus transactional. That's like what I'm trying to convey. You don't need to be salesy in order to make the sale. Content marketing is an authentic approach to selling yourself.
I love that. Marketing should feel good. They don't want a trend. They want something real that works. They want someone who's willing to tell them how it is, who will give them a personalized design and experience.
For the local folks, they also really value my localized approach and involvement in the community. That was like a huge theme for my research.
Really?
Yeah, they really liked what I was like.
That's so interesting.
But they purposely chose me because I was local, which is really interesting.
Design isn't just making things pretty, it's smart and effective and solves a problem. It connects people and drives consumers. More than just fonts and color palettes, it's not just a logo, it's feelings and emotions.
I get to change the lives of others by using just a keyboard. The power that the internet has to impact others and do good in the world when used correctly. Long run. Finger snaps!
If your brand were an item in your closet, I've got a good pair of jeans. It's the foundation, it's everyday, it's comfortable and necessary. Branding. Foundation.
I'm a good pair of jeans.
B.
A cozy sweater. It's comforting and makes you feel happy and at home. It's about the feeling you get when you put it on.
Yes, girl.
Like, comment down below if you have any questions from this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace out.